Is it really an error that we can't put a finger on Mona Lisa's emotional expression? Definitely not. It would shrink her just to an evident representation without much less depth. Tying the world. Leonardo da Vinci's paintings are like windows. It is like you see just a part of something that is much more bigger. Looking at St. John the Baptist in Louvre gives you the feeling that he's pointing to and was able to see something that never could fit in the frame. Even now, with all our technologies and multimedia, we are not able to present it like some of his paintings did. It is like they would embrace the opposites and the paradoxon and bring it all together. They are showing us a world in which duality could be united. Known and unknown, light and shadow, ugly and beauty are necessary to make a work complete. His works are reminding me of the Ying Yang symbol, in which you can always find the essence of the one thing in his opposites. The white part of the symbol has its white heart in the black half. They could not exist without each other, and you find the essence at the core of the opposite side. Light in Leonardo da Vinci paintings can only exist through the opposite of shadow. There is always a connection, a union between what we would call today duality. Leonardo da Vinci once said, "Realize that everything connects to everything else." This is really a great quote that is saying a lot also about his art. His work and his life are unifying the inner world and the aspects of the surrounding by embracing and implementing the opposites. His art is a way, a cataclysm of diversity in our world. It is not strange that Leonardo chose the knots as a pattern for his logo of his academy. What is making his art perhaps so interesting is the pattern and the interweaving that we are suspect beneath the obvious in our world, that are connecting everything to a wholesome picture. Leonardo once said, "A good painter has two chief objects to paint, man and the intention of his soul." It is mastery how he can connect the visible, like the excellence of his painting technique, with the not visible, like the emotion of the painted person is expressing whole soul through almost unseen detail. In his work, every essential part is interweaved to a strategic thinking that gives his art so much depth. By uniting different perspectives, different approaches, he's giving the viewer a challenge to embrace that diversity, and also the union is making the whole union of his masterpiece. Challenges and errors of his work often turning into important factors that are giving his work completion. Is it really an error that we can't put a finger on Mona Lisa's emotional expression? Definitely not. It would shrink her just to an evident representation without much less depth. It is a union of all things that is speaking through his work, but not in a forced, obvious way, but in an open, detached and passionate curiosity that has driven the artist and now us, the viewers.